Hey, what's up, guys? Max here. Decided to pick up one of the Valiant deals that were in the web store. I mentioned in the video earlier that that's the ideal situation. You want to place, you want to be picking it up, not the in-game option. So once you do pick up the web store deal, the $50 one, you do get a little bit of a perk as well, which is we're going to be collecting. But the biggest reason why I went on this is because that gave me enough to open a Titan Crystal. I only had to purchase it once, and by the completion of WoW, as you can see there, we're going to have enough Titan shards to open a second Titan Crystal. So I figured, it is expensive. I mentioned it before. It's super expensive. If you're picking it up the entire 4 times, that's $200, guys. So caution on that one, man. That's super pricey. But here you see me collect and claim it, right? So that puts me at 20,000, over 20,000 shards when it comes to the Titan Crystal, and we're going to be able to open. And ideally, I wanted it. This is a very sketchy pool for me because I mentioned earlier in a couple of streams that I was very hesitant, on even saving, even after doing the WoW challenges before we even saw this offer pop up. Just saving for the next rotation of champions to go into the Titan Crystal, because for me, I didn't care for any of these, and I felt like a lot of these champions do kind of require a dupe, so it was a very scary moment for the opening, but it is still the birthday month. We're getting actually closer and closer now to my birthday, so $50 to enjoy the celebrations here on my end. I think it was worth it, and it was definitely worth it, I'll tell you that now. So let's take a look at the crystal, pop it in, you do the back and forth a little bit, that superstitious ritual that everybody has. We all have it. That's going to change the luck of the drop. So we went in there back and forth. By the way, notice Zoe sleeping like a princess throughout the whole entire live stream. So here we put it in there, put in the spinner, and there's a lot of champions in here, a lot of great champions. I can't say you can't go wrong with this one, just in general. Let me know in the comments if you went for the deal. I know a lot of people did. Like I said, it's really expensive, but also the reason why, I don't know if you ever even considered looking at the WoW completion rewards. Maybe there's still time. Maybe this gives you enough to open a Titan Crystal, and then you just get those shards from the other milestones. But here's slowing down. I thought it was going to be the wolf, and then when it rolled over, I was like, please stop, and it stopped on Gladiator. I've been a big fan of testing Gladiator. Not right now. The current Gladiator, the way it is in game, he's not great. He's not good. If my hand of excitement, if it was the in-game Gladiator that's currently in-game at the moment, I would have been so torn and ripped to pieces, because he is kind of whack, and so not very useful. He's definitely, when it comes to the buff, we've been testing the buff. I've been testing and spending a lot of time on the buff gameplay and just getting familiar with the champion, and he has that incredible heavy stun. So as long as you get the heavy in there, you're going to stun the opponent. You can hit into the block and go rotation. It's just a very nice, unique way of playing champions, because you can get a couple of more hits because of the stun. The intimidate is not 100%. Of course, it seems like they don't want to give champions a 100% intimidate, because then you can kind of I guess, especially with somebody like him, maybe lock him up. But I do enjoy his playstyle. The synergies that he has, just to be a questing champion, seems kind of cool. There's some synergies that kind of build around him, especially as a cosmic champion. So I'm still going to be waiting when it comes to my ranking up of rank 2, just because I want to make sure the buff goes live. We've been testing this buff, but Kabam can go in and feel that they need to retweak it. Maybe it was too strong. Maybe it was not strong enough. Maybe they give him a little bit more love. He is a Summoner's Choice champion, so I do wish they do add a little bit more focus on his defensive abilities. Not all champions are built the same, right? Where their defense, offense, but because I was gonna say Gladiator, because Battlegrounds is a thing, and we need really cool and good dual threat champions. It would have been nice if he got a little bit of an extra option when it comes to defensive abilities, maybe some block penetration. I know that would be even more offensive damage. But like if he hits into your block, that'd be kind of cool if you put him on defense. You know, but again, he's an offensive champion for me. That's kind of the way that I've been seeing him. I do enjoy him, so I'm gonna share here a clip that we did. We did go ahead and level him up right on stream, but as you can see, I have just enough catalysts, only 4 T6 cosmic catalysts, which is enough to take him up to rank 2. Not enough to take up my second option, or my first option before we even got Gladiator, which is Adam Warlock. So take a look at the gameplay of Gladiator versus that punching bag of Winter Soldier. A couple of mistakes were made with, I think, my special, if I'm not mistaken, inside this fight. But guys, enjoy. Drop a like on the video, man. $50 is still quite expensive, guys. Coming up with another video when it comes to my expenses inside MCOC for the month of February, so stay tuned for that one. Take care. Drop a like on the video, guys. I'll see you on the next one.